Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back. I'm the FPL Penguin. I hope you're all doing well. Now before this video starts, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe, and hope you enjoy this video. So what I want to talk about in this video is another draft. As you can see right here, this is my team. Something different. We're all seeing at the moment like the same templates, with the Salas and Sterls. Okay, I've got the Salas and Sterler in, but the same old with the that you're hearing with Sigurdsson and the Dinyas, players like that. What about players from lesser teams, smaller teams? The players that I've talked about in my last video. If you've not watched my last video where I talk about players, who could make a difference, who should bring in, who are owned by less and less people, check that out. That's the one before this video. But what I want to talk about is, as you can see, I've got players like Lino in and Holebas, Westwood, Lucas Moura, players like that. I'm getting to the bit. Could I start with a 3-5-2? Is it? Or a 4-4-2, one of those formations. I'm probably going to go for 4 at the back, because Brighton, I just see them getting relegated. They don't look attacking wise. They've lost their, on loan. Weird move to Fulham, whatever his name is, the right mid, to right mid winger to the Fulham team, Fulham side. So Holebas, he's a very good left back. He is. I think he picked up, if I'm correct, 1 or 2, 3 goals, but 7 assists. He was on fire at the start of last season, and then he kind of went a bit quiet. But I do like Holebas. I think he's got Everton away, but they did get something out of Everton. Was it a point from Everton? They got game week 2 next season. Lino is a good goalkeeper, good kind of budget goalkeeper, worth 5 million. He's taken over from Petr Cech as Arsenal's new number 1. And he's got Newcastle away, who don't even look like scoring at the moment, and Burnley at home. Okay, Burnley will be a bit more of a test, but I still feel a bit more hopeful they could get a clean sheet against Burnley, being at home as well. And Lino looks a very good, confident goalkeeper, youngish goalkeeper, younger than Petr Cech, big boots to fill, and I do think he can get the job done. I really do. So as you can see, I've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, Zinchenko, which I'm still surprised is very low. I think he's 6% as I'm talking to you now, 6% something, 6 point something. I'm still surprised he's very low. He's a regular starter for City now. Mendy's out for a whole month in August, so he's going to miss about 3 or 4 game weeks for City. This people saying Angelico or something like that. I've never heard of him. Yeah, it could be competition for Zinchenko, but Zinchenko cemented that place at left back now. Even with Mendy when he returns, I still believe, okay, we've got the whole Pep rotation saga going on, but I do think Zinchenko has cemented his place at left back, and you guys do need to get him in. He's worth 5.5. There's Kyle Walker at 6 million. There's Laporte at 6.5 million. Get yourself a Zinchenko for 5.5 million. What a bargain. What a bargain. And he is going to be a regular starter next season. With Robertson as well, I don't think I'm going to lose any of those 2 Liverpool defenders. I think they're going to be on fire once again, competing with each other. Who's going to get the most assists. I think you've got to have that strong defence. And Holebas, he's a different player. It's that kind of differential. I like to say that, not many people are going for, I don't like to copy the template. I like to go for something different that I feel could work out my little plan. Westwood as well. He's a differential. I might have shown, I don't know, in my last video. He is good. He picked up 2 goals and 8 assists last season. I think he's 5.5 million. I was debating either to go for him, Good Munson, or Good Johnson, whatever his name is, for Burnley, or McNeil. But McNeil might not be a regular starter. With Brady back as well, they could be switching every so often. So I've gone for a safe option with Westwood. Got Rodriguez up front with Wood, So he'll be up for doing those long through balls to one or the other with the speed Rodriguez has got. So I do like Westwood, good differential. So I'm going to go for him. Sterling's there and Salah, the two big hitters. You gotta go for them. Everyone's going for them. I don't even want to drop one of them. I know I'm copying everyone's templates. Everyone's going for them. They're like 25, 30% picked, each of them, you know what I mean? So everyone's going for them. Okay, some people are downgrading Stern to KDB or B Silva. I can't see them reflecting. Maybe De Bruyne if he gets the game time, because he's, it's like with his assists in the last 2 seasons. Well, not last season, but 2 seasons before that. He is immense. He's crazy when he goes assist mad. But can he reflect what Sterling does? I don't think so, goals wise. I think Sterling is the best option for a City attacker. Okay, you've got Aguero, but what happens if Jesus, comes in? What happens if Jesus comes in and takes over? Because he's younger, much younger than Aguero. He could be the future of Man City. He's up. He's wanting to compete as well. So I don't think Aguero's a safe option to go for. I think Sterling's the safest option out of all of them, of the attackers, because he's cemented his place now in that team. And Pep won't want to put him on the bench. He would not want to put him on the bench. He's the only attacker in that team I feel has cemented his place in that City attacking lineup, Sterling. And then you can see I've gone for Lucas Moura. Aston Villa at home, and the only game weeks he could be playing are game week 1 and 2, which is Villa at home and City away. Because once Son comes back, things could change. Because Son is currently suspended and is expected to return for game week 3 against Newcastle at home. Now, some people say, once if Lucas Moura plays well, he could cement his place and then leave Son on the bench. That's true, it could happen, but I think once Son comes back, I think Poch will bring Son back in team and Moore will be back on the bench as that impact sub. So I've got to make the most of it. I love to have Kane. I'd love to have Kane, but it's too damn expensive, isn't he? And he's one of those can be hit or miss. I couldn't be greedy like that. I can get Sterling, Salah and Kane in a team, but it means making my team a whole lot weaker. And I can't afford to do that. There's no other players for a lesser price that I'd bring in if I had those three in, you know what I mean? So Lucas Moura is the safest option for me. He's looking good in pre-season. He did an assist and a goal in Spurs' 3-2 win against Juventus, a strong Juventus side, recently. So you've got to go for Lucas Moura. He's going to start while Son's away, and he's got a perfect game. The perfect game. Aston Villa at home. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I think Villa will put up a test, but I think Spurs, if you want a Spurs attacking option and it can't be Kane, go for Lucas Moura. Go for Lucas Moura. Up front, I've got Deulofeu and Wilson. I am not downgrading Wilson to King. I can't do that. Okay, I'll save 1.5 million. I can't do that. Wilson's so much better than King. And the form he's in, he scored a brace recently or the other week in a friendly for Bournemouth. 2 goals. And this was after he signed a new contract with Bournemouth after speculation of him leaving this summer. And he's committed himself to Bournemouth, which is fantastic. So it shows how much he loves the club. And he's going to be banging them in. And I think Sheffield United at home is a perfect team for him to do it. I think I'm expecting two goals from him in that game. I think he's going to be up for this. Deulofeu, another good player as well. He's got Brighton at home. Like I said with Horvath, I do think Deulofeu is going to run riot against Brighton. And if they lose Dunk as well before that game, to Leicester, because he's linked to go to Leicester City, if Maguire leaves, they're doomed. I still think they're doomed. I think they've not strengthened their team enough to stay up this season. I think Brighton will get relegated this season, and they've got a poor season ahead of them. But that's my team. I don't know what you guys think. I hope you do like this team. Something different, as I say, it could change because I'm on number 2005 at the minute. It keeps changing every single time. But as you can see, some differentials there in Holbass, Westwood, Mora. You know, the ones that are not getting picked as much at the minute, you know what I mean? And Zinchenko, which I'm very surprised is very low for a price as he is. I just think people look at him like he's a 6.5 or a 7 million or something. The guy's only priced at 5.5, guys. Go for him. He's going to be a regular starter. You know, the guy should be in the 20 odd percent, I feel, I've picked so far. I do think I've got a good team. And yeah, I'm keeping the big hitters. Trent, Robbo, Sterling, Salah. You know, you got to keep them. City and Liverpool going to have one hell of a great season once again, battling for the title. I do think I've got a good team here. I really do. And something different from... No, not completely different, but about 2, 3, 4 players different to... My different tactic-wise from other FPL players. You don't want to copy the same template as everyone else. That's boring. You want to go for something new, but you want to make sure your team's good enough. You're not going for crap players. You're not going for ones that are going to pick up a point or two on a constant basis. You want, you know what I mean? Can Westwood do something against Arsenal? Well, I think Penguin has got a very good plan up his sleeve for game week 2, so who knows? I'm not telling you what it is, but it's kind of a big one and big surprise, but I won't give too much away. But Westwood will probably be saying goodbye to my team in game week 2. As you can see, I've not shown you my bench, so that's a bit of a surprise. Who have I got on my bench currently? So wink wink. So that's my team. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you enjoy the video. You don't have to, but we do appreciate you liking the video. And please subscribe. Got 52 subscribers. I'd like to get to 80 subscribers. I'm giving myself a target, 80, 90 subscribers before the new season starts on the 9th of August. So I want to say as well, please watch as well. Shout out to Elite FPL, because they've just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Well, plus now, because it's over 1,000 subscribers. They are an amazing channel. Great guys, great content. And they have really upped their game this season, and I really do enjoy the video. So please check them out. If you haven't already, just type in Elite FPL on YouTube and you'll find them, and subscribe to them. And tell them FPL Penguin sent you. Sent you to their channel. You know, you'd have to do that. But I'll see you next video, guys. Have a great day. It's a scorching day, hot day here in the UK. I'm going to go out to sunbathe. Hope you have a great day. Cheers.